Yo, what is going on? Today's video, slightly different one, slightly off topic, but I'm going to get into it. So, as you've all probably seen, there's a lot of trends going around on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. It's like, tell me you have this without telling me you have this. A lot of it, shit, to be fair. I don't enjoy it that much. But anyway, I'm going to do one because I've got ADHD, diagnosed ADHD. I don't think I've got it, because why would I want to think I've got that? But anyway, there's some interesting signs when you walk around my farm. Well, the person that runs it that's got ADHD does get stuff done, has random thoughts of doing things, and goes on a mad one all the time about doing stuff, but never quite actually finish it. And actually, when I come to think of it, the amount of stuff around this place that I haven't actually finished, it's quite embarrassing, to be honest. And some of it's been like it for a good 2 years, and it's just a bit interesting to see. You know, some people take pride in getting things done, not finished. So I'm quite the opposite. I take pride in starting things and making good intentions. However, the actual finishing part of it is the part that just never seems to actually get done. And the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that this sort of stuff is never going to get done. Because like I say, it's been 2 years. I mean, one thing I'm looking at now has been 2 years. And it's got nothing to do with whether I've got the materials to finish it or the money to finish it. Because all of the things that I've got to do, I've started to do but not finished. They're quite easy things really. And they don't cost a lot of money. And yet I still haven't done it. And some of the stuff, I've even got the stuff to finish it, I just haven't done it. And it's not for a lack of time of not having time to finish it. There's time there to finish these sort of things, but I just haven't. And I just thought it would be interesting and funny to go around, show you guys everything that I've decided to start in the last probably 3 years, never actually finished. I mean, one of them being a house I built, but we still don't have a sink in our bathroom for one. Stupid, I know, the missus hates it. Or various other things in there that I've just not finished. And there was this saying once that I heard, you should never move into a place before you finish it, and it's the most true saying, because we moved into it and we never finished it. I mean, you know, there's still certain bits that aren't painted. Our walk-in wardrobe is not a walk-in wardrobe, it's just a box room, it's not painted, it's just awful. But yeah, let's go around and I'll show you guys everything that I started, not finished, because my little ADHD brain cannot cope with actually finishing stuff. Quite embarrassing, but we'll get into it. Right, the first one, skylights and a roof. Skylight there. Now, I brought 2 skylights, I need a couple more, but I've only got 2 to start with. Anyway, fitted one, which I'll try and show you now. Fitted one, never fitted the other one, and that was 2 and a bit months ago, something like that. I fitted the first one, didn't, had the time that day to finish it, do the second one, never did. It's just the way my life goes. Oh, you can see it over there. It's just one random skylight, I know. Rather stupid. That was slippery, that was. Rather stupid, and I just never got around to finishing it. Right, the second one, this one's even funnier. This one's 2 years in the making. I say 2 years in the making, 2 years in the not doing it. Rocking the cowboy, lovely. Cladded it about 2 years ago. On the front of it, did the old Yorkshire boarding as they called it. Very neat, lovely, had to do the cut out for the tractor. Anyway, you get to the end, and I ran short by 4 boards. And any normal person would just finish that off. Any person with half a brain cell would just finish that off. Not me. Nah, just leave it. Deal with that another day. Seems easier. But it's actually probably not any easier. It's been like it for 2 years. Let's move on to where else? We got this one actually. This is quite a good one. About a year ago, last winter actually it was. Our telly had no lights, so I thought, I'll put some lights on it. Sorted it out. Obviously, Put one light on, the other light fell off. Never sorted it out. Got the front one, just not the back ones. But anyway, that's just another subject for another day. What else have we got around this place I haven't finished? Got on my house. This is another one that I should have finished ages ago. I should have just done it when I was doing the other bit, because I've already made a start. Right, so this is my house. That's it. I know, a lot of shit up against it, I'm aware. Guttering. Did the first section. Haven't done the rest of it. Funnier part. I say funny. It's not that much fun. Obviously cladded the front. Back bit. Nah, never got around to it. No one sees it. Who cares? And that's the story. Nobody cares. It is fun though, you know. When you do a book around and realise that you make the stuff you started, never finished it. You just think, how does anything actually get finished? I mean, the vast amount of the stuff that I haven't finished it, that I've just shown you, I have all the stuff to actually do it. It's so cold and all. Yeah, as I said, I have the stuff that I've just shown you. I've got the stuff to actually finish it, but I just haven't. And I wouldn't say it's through laziness, because I just start other things anyway. I mean, I've got a toilet that obviously I rent out one of our aunts. It's a car repair business, as you might have seen in the old video. And they wanted a toilet, so I started building them a toilet. It's quite DIY. Never finished it. That was about a month ago. Actually, the start of December actually that was. Built the walls, built the box room, put the lights in there, did the floor, never finished it, no toilet. It's just quite, I thought it was quite interesting, just because, you know, ADHD's on the rise, or so they claim. I'm not entirely sure whether it is actually on the rise, or whether people just milk it, I don't know. I'm not going to sit there and say that people milk illnesses for certain things, but they do. And I thought it was just interesting just to take a step back and realise that although I'm diagnosed ADHD, I'm not on the hyperactive scale. I'm not, you know, I don't have these mad urges to be hyperactive. Sometimes I do, my partner hates it, but in terms of a typical what they class as ADHD, I wouldn't say I'm there. But obviously I do have the traits of, you know, I randomly start a job, very randomly. Sometimes I'll start something at 10 o'clock at night, just because it's in my brain, and when it's in your brain, you just go for it, really. The urge is there, and you just think, right, I'm going to get this done. And you never do quite get it done, I don't think. Well, some people do. I mean, some people have the ADHD, and the levels where you have these random impulses, but then you also actually get those done. So I feel like I have all the random impulses, the random ideas, the going mad at fucking 11 o'clock at night, which my missus hates, wakes the baby up every night. Don't talk about it, it's because me and the dog house. But I don't feel like I have as much of a typical ADHD sort of person. And it's not that I'm in denial that I've got ADHD, I mean I was diagnosed with it, but it's the struggle of getting stuff done is quite hard. Although I still get the satisfaction, when things are done, I still get a satisfaction level of it being done and looking nice, you know, functioning how it should. But it's to get into the finish line. I mean, you know, like the skylight in the roof, I did that with the boys in the unit. And you look at it and you think, oh, that looks really smart, really tidy, probably good. You know, it didn't take that long, an hour probably. I just have never got around to finishing it, and I don't really know why. I mean, it's there, got the screws for it, got the fixings. You know, I had an hour spare yesterday, I could have done it, but it just didn't, I don't know. But it's hard, because you feel like you constantly want to start new things. Constantly, but all the time I'm like, right, I'm going to start this, I'm going to start this, I'm going to start that. Every day I'll start something new, and I never manage to finish them. And that's why my missus and my mother calls me half a job Jacob, because it just seems to be the case. I don't know if there's any cure to that really, other than practical nowadays. I think it was quite interesting just to relate to how you struggle with it, because I'm going to say I struggle with it, I don't really think about it, to be honest. But it is there, and it was just interesting to see what other people struggle with, or how they overcome the challenges that you can be faced with. Because it is a real thing. It's not a made up sort of fake thing. I thought it would be interesting. But those are just probably 4 or 5 of the most obvious jobs that I haven't finished. There's loads of jobs that I haven't finished. There's loads of jobs that I intend to do but never get around to do. But anyway, if you did enjoy it, I know it's quite a short, weird, random video that doesn't really make sense compared to the other videos I've done. But if you did enjoy it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button while you're there, and leave a comment of what you actually think. And if you've struggled with it, if you know someone that's struggled with ADHD, I think it's an important topic to a degree. I think, like I said, there's people that look at it, but there's some people that don't really talk about it too much. But I just thought I'd do this just to show you, before people start coming and saying, why is there 4 boards missing in your car barn? Why is there half a gutter on your house? Why is there only 1 skylight in a roof? Before we get to that point, I'll just hit the nail on the head and tell you guys why when you see various videos and there's half things done, or pieces missing in puzzles almost, that is why. There's half a job taken, I suppose. But anyway, I will catch up with you. I don't know when this one's going to come out. I don't know if it's going to be Wednesday, Friday, Monday, I have no clue, but when it comes out you'll see it. But as I said, if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.